Graham. Hi, I'm here. Say hi if you come on. Hi, YouTube, and hi, Facebook. Say hi if you come on. Say hi. And if you are watching the replay, comment hashtag replay so I can see how many people watch after I post it. Okay? After it's done. Okay? Sorry. Alright, who's gonna come give me these beans? Alright, guys. So it's my
What's up? What do you need?
Bean special. Just beans.
Where are they at?
So at the top. So I'm cooking bacon because I'm gonna put bacon in it.
You need both cans?
Yes. I cut up bacon and with this.
There's already bacon in it.
Oh, there's a few pieces right on top.
Oh, all right.
So.
It's gone. It just fell. Do you want me to drain it or no?
No, just leave it right
None
here.
of them?
No.
There's going to be a lot of juice in there. Ow.
So we're opening the beans. It is. Go ahead.
Oh, there are two different ones.
It is that. This is maple and cured bacon. Okay.
What are you, live on 3 different places?
And the other one is honey sweet. Okay? So it's going to have a little honey maple taste.
Oh, this bacon smells good. I prefer turkey bacon. I just really like turkey bacon.
Yeah, turkey bacon is good, except for on some meals when you want that crunch of a bacon.
Sausage bacon's nasty, though. It tastes like plastic.
Oh, I tasted that for you yesterday.
But turkey bacon, I love it.
Thomas loves that too.
What, turkey
I
bacon?
told you, keep on, Alvin. You keep on saying more stuff that's just like Thomas. You keep on.
Well, I tried to get Dad to eat turkey bacon. Dad can't stand it.
He don't like it?
Dad
Thomas loves it. Right, babe?
Bacon's good.
He'd rather have that. He loves it.
You see what I did the brownies for today? JR? Kid.
Sorry, guys. Just talk about
What
do y'all prefer? Turkey bacon or regular bacon? Like maple flavored bacon or the one we got is applewood. I love applewood or maple flavored bacon. Those are my 2 favorites. My son and my husband, they like turkey bacon. They like regular bacon, but they like turkey bacon better. So what do y'all prefer? Regular bacon, turkey bacon? And if you prefer whichever
she kept trying to walk in the door, right? And I what's it called? Mom was already.
What do you like? Do you like applewood, maple flavored, or what do you like? What kind?
Let me show you. Come here.
Okay?
Right here.
What do you like?
Hey, stop. Right there. Because I opened it a little, but Mom didn't walk in yet, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to shut the door. But she kept trying to fucking come in, so she just cried. I was like, what the hell? I was like, bro, that's what your dumb ass did.
So you injured her.
Yeah, I just ran in the door. I said, get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's a little ass cut, man.
I'm just putting the beans in the casserole dish. Oh, and I'm going to turn the oven on to 350. And that's what I'm going to do it at.
She didn't even notice when she was wiping her phone up. I noticed it outside. I'm like, Mom, her foot's bleeding.
Damn.
And then tomorrow, guys, I will be cooking again. Only because my husband will be gone and I won't be cooking for the next week. So I've got one more meal I'm going to cook tomorrow. It's going to be a casserole meal. So I'm going to take out chicken tonight so it'll thaw for tomorrow morning. Okay, because there won't be no leftovers for that. Okay, I'm going to cook a meal tomorrow. It'll be in the crock pot and then I won't cook for another week. Okay, guys?
You ever seen her in a mustard plug?
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the bacon off. Mix these two beans, they're different. One is the honey flavor, one is maple flavor. I should have got the exact same. It has a few pieces of bacon in there already. You know how some of the bush's beans do. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoop the bacon out into a paper towel lined. Let it drain for like a few minutes while I cut up the hot dog. Okay, that'll probably be the only thing that I'm cooking in the pan is the bacon. Okay, so that's done. Okay, put that right there. Pat it a little bit. Some of this. And when I put it in the oven, I'm going to start with 10 minutes and go 15. This is all the guesstimate because it's my special. Okay? Now, going to use the regular knife. Oh, no. Do a little bit of hot dogs at a time.
It's fucking, what's his name? Don, the guy that plays War Machine. Yeah. I recognize him too. Do you know who that is?
And if I choose, I'm going to cut a little bit until I decide it's enough. If I decide to do it all 16 hot dogs. If I don't do it all since I tore, I can put it in a Ziploc bag. Okay? Do you want the hot dog to have any, like, pan fry into them before I put them in the casserole?
It doesn't matter to me. You can just stick them in the casserole.
Okay. Just checking. Some people like it to have that pan fried stuff and you won't get it in there. Okay. Okay, these are 5 hot dogs. 6, 7, there's 8. And I did the top 8. Okay. All right, then I can dump them in and I'll see. How much it makes. If it looks like it could use some more, I can just cut up some more and mix it. Okay, so we'll stop there. Now, oh, there's some. I'm gonna use this ketchup and this mustard. We don't like this, so we don't hardly use it. So, but it's little. Okay. So. All right. So I just squeezed to your liking. I don't have no measurements here.
Miller Lite, the fucking martini.
Okay, no measurements here. You can use as much beans as you want. Okay. And you know, kids ketchup, if you take it, I saw a trick. I already done it once. That's why it's so clean at the top. If you take it, hold it here, okay, and you swing your arm around in circles like this, it'll get all the ketchup off of here. I'll show you. You see, you got all this ketchup now on here because I turned it the other way. Watch. Most of it's off. See? Just hold it and just swing it around. And it, you know, I saw that done and I tried it and it worked. Okay. That's that too. So mustard and ketchup. Well, I can put a little less mustard. Okay. So far, we've got that. Okay? All right. Then, where did I put it? Add some brown sugar. Okay? Put a little bit so you guys can see me. See me. Okay, several handfuls.
Hey.
That's what I'm guessing.
Grab me, get her. Take your shit. Grab me, get that. Help me. Get her.
Okay?
Oh, who won?
However much you want. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay? I got it all in my hands. See? So you can see me over here. Instagram.
Hey, high five. Thank you. You're the best.
Yeah, what's my fucking mess? My Brennan. God damn, how old was you getting, bro?
And you know how brown sugar gets caramelized, so we're good.
Oh, I gotta tell you.
Okay?
Blue 5 number something, bro.
Now I'm going to rinse my hands so I got all that brown sugar on them. Okay, guys? Let's see, anybody come on Instagram? Nope. Anybody come on Facebook? Hi, Lokita Abby. How you doing? Yes, it does. That sounds good. Especially homemade, too. But I took a new trick and took boxed macaroni and cheese, the blue box. Well, I guess you could use Velveeta, too. But I've taken that and I've added a couple spoonfuls of cream cheese, some extra cheddar cheese, a little bit of heavy cream, and mix it all together, and it makes the boxed macaroni and cheese even better. That was my new trick. I just tried it one night, and it came out so good. My son has said it was so good. So this is just a mixture of stuff that I made up. The ketchup and mustard and brown sugar, and the 2 cans of baked beans. You know, we use Bush's. You can use whatever. And you can add as much as of each one as you want. I added a couple handfuls of the brown sugar, and I just squeezed some ketchup and mustard. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this bacon in there. It has a little bit of bacon already in there. You know how baked beans already have some bacon in it. And you can also take and use vegetarian baked beans That I had a small can of that one day, and it tastes the same. It's the only difference is it doesn't have any bacon pieces or anything in there. So, and I stir it after each addition, after each ingredient, just so I can get it all mixed in there.
You hear me?
Real good.
Close. Stand up.
Okay.
Tell me what else going on. Or just stab the fuck out that guy though.
Okay, so Facebook, I will show you what it looks like so far. Okay,
Oh shit.
that's what it looks
Did you
like
see
so
that?
far.
Or just stabbed him right in the jaw with a fucking bottle.
Instagram.
Look at this. Jesus.
Okay, and YouTube. Can't turn y'all around, so hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. So anybody on Instagram? Nobody's on nowhere.
Like as soon as
Except
you
for Facebook,
stab
you got
this
one
off,
person.
Like, you gotta kick him for him to get away. You know what I'm saying? Like create some distance.
And I've got a special recipe for homemade macaroni and cheese too. Well, it was a crock pot macaroni and cheese recipe, but it didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. It didn't get as hot as I wanted it to. It only said cook it 2 or 3 hours on low and add, I got the measurements of milk. There was some milk, cheese, cream cheese, and some other stuff. But so me and my daughter ended up putting it in a casserole dish. It said add some paprika, but it came out a little spicy, so we added some brown sugar, trying to calm down that. That's what got the macaroni and cheese came out so good with that brown sugar. We added several handfuls of brown sugar, added a little bit more cheese, put it in there, 350 in the oven, and just let it cook we just tested it after 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. And then we put a layer of cheese right on the top. We didn't mix it in, just on top. And then sprinkled some breadcrumbs on top. And then you can either bake it for a few more minutes or you can do the broil to brown the top. And that's it. And that macaroni and cheese came out so delicious. Because it was like, I think, 2 blocks of cream cheese. There were 6 cups of milk. 4 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and there was supposed to be 2 more cups of I forgot the name of the cheese, but I didn't have it, so I ended up going with some Mexican cheese or whatever I had in my refrigerator. So I got to well, next time I make it, I'm gonna definitely put it on a live or a pre-recorded video and show you all that. But instead of doing the crock pot, I'm just going to cook the macaroni noodles and put all the cheeses and the milk and the heavy cream and all that into a pot, melt it all, mix it up, and then mix it with the macaroni and then put it into the casserole and then go from there. But yeah. But adding the brown sugar into that macaroni cheese was an idea, and that was fabulous. Fabulous, people. So, okay. So now I cut up 8 hot dogs. 8 hot dogs. Okay. I am going to put them all in. I'm going to mix them up. And if I think it needs a little bit more hot dogs, I can cut up a few more. I have some more. So we'll see. I didn't want to cut up too many. Okay. Because I don't want to have like loads of hot dogs and not enough beans, or it's like too many hot dogs. Or I don't want to have too many beans and barely any hot dogs. Because the other day, about 3 or 4 days ago, I fried some hot dogs and cut them up and fried them in the pan and put some barbecue sauce over them and fried them up and cooked them up. And then I made some macaroni and cheese, but we had a little bit more macaroni and cheese than hot dogs. I cut up like 8 hot dogs and I had an 8-pack. But I ended up making 4 packs of macaroni and cheese. And we ate it all because my husband wanted some leftovers for the next day. I did too. And the macaroni and cheese.
That shit's crazy.
And it did. It was gone the next day. I gave some to my husband. I ate some and it was gone. So, yeah. And we had somebody else over, so we had about 4 people eat it, and then we had some leftovers the next day. So, Let me see. I'm gonna do about 2 more hot dogs. I think that should be enough, and then the other 6 I can save. So let's see. Come here, Alvin.
Yeah, what's up?
Think that's enough hot dogs?
Yeah, sure.
I can cut up some more.
You want to just add like one more?
Okay.
Oh. I can't do it real fast like the guys in the movie. I tried.
They don't have to be super. They get all apart. Some of them didn't. And if you think they can fit in a quart-sized bag, put the other.
Yeah, they
I
can.
used 2 more 8. That was 6, and then you use 1 more, so that's 5.
I'll bring some of them to work and pop them in the microwave.
Put it in a quart-sized bag. Put it away. And get done washing your hands. Okay, guys.
Where'd you get this idea from?
My brain.
It's gonna be good. You never go wrong with baked beans and hot dogs.
Should I sprinkle some breadcrumbs on top? No. I was just kidding, guys. I said breadcrumbs. I was gonna say some brown sugar right on top.
What'd you tell me to do? Oh yeah, put the
hot dogs in a quart-sized bag. I thought about sprinkling some brown sugar. I already put brown sugar in there, but I thought about sprinkling some right on top the last few minutes, but we'll see. Shake that out, yeah.
Maybe $20 if you drink that.
No.
Okay.
Just get the air out and put that. So.
You want one of my wieners or?
All right, guys.
Watch your back. They're on the door, right by the Miracle
Don't
Whip.
spill the juice, but just throw it away.
Ronnie, you want some juice?
Okay. So I'm going to show this to you guys. Yes, this to you guys. See? Beans in there. I know, it's better if I turn it around. See that Facebook? Yum, yum, yum. Instagram.
We're just sitting at the show.
Sorry.
He might be funny.
Okay,
That's not even really his real accent.
YouTube.
Like that's not really how he talks.
Get you close, see that? Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to talk to you guys while it's in the oven because I don't have a time limit. I put it on 350. Okay? 350. I'm gonna start off with like 15 minutes and then we'll go. Then I'll check it. I'm thinking whether I want to sprinkle some extra brown sugar just on top. Not even mix it in, just sprinkle it on top and then put it in for just a few minutes. I might, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Okay? Okay, so timer's on. Okay. So, that's what I did. I just call it hot dogs and beans casserole special because it's in casserole dish. Okay, and I use mustard and ketchup, mustard and ketchup, mustard and ketchup, brown sugar. Brown sugar. I put some extra bacon in there. You don't have to. You can put more or less. I used a whole pack of bacon. It was Applewood, but you can use any kind you want. Like I said before, comment below, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, world, all y'all. What kind of bacon do y'all like? Do y'all like turkey bacon, regular bacon? And if you like whatever bacon you like, turkey or regular, do you like Applewood, maple flavored bacon, or some other kind of bacon? I can't remember all the bacons, but there's Applewood, and there's maple flavored, and then there's I saw some like black pepper bacon, something like that. So what do y'all like? Let me know what y'all like. Yeah, comment below what do y'all like. I just want to get this last plate that has the bacon on it. Because I want to clean the pan that I cooked the bacon in. Good. So that pan can be out there. And the only thing I'll have to wash later is our plates and silverware, and then drinks, cups we have. And also the casserole dish. Casserole dish. Oh yeah, and this. Then I cut the stuff up on. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, the water's getting hot, people. I mean, really hot. I know water gets so hot that sometimes I have to put on a little bit of cold water to cool it down. You know? Oops, I got a little slab of soap on my. So, just trying to come up with some ideas by myself without always have the recipe or add something. Don't always have to have a recipe. Sorry, I can't talk. Or, add something to a recipe, or, do something to change it up a little bit. All that good stuff. Just wiping, you're just wiping the stove a little bit where I splattered a little grease. Okay? I swear, I keep saying it every time that I need to find a better place to put my iPad. Because when I get too close like this, look at my face. Half my eyes are gone. You see that? Kind of have to stand back. I don't like it. Standing back, I want to be up to the sink, We'll see. I wanted to put it a little higher, but then I don't want to put it too high where it, you guys can't see the, like the stove or where the food's cooking, or, So, that was the thing with the iPad. Now, as far as my phone, I just turned you guys around so you can see my, face. But with the phone, it's hard to see the stove and the counter that I'm cutting up on and doing all that stuff, and me. So, plus I don't use my phone. I don't use my phone that much for for recording for the cooking videos. I use it a lot for my lives in the afternoon, but that's it because I'm usually using it to either get a recipe off of it or something like that. I usually use my iPad for Facebook and my computer if I'm on YouTube. I don't usually go on Instagram, but I didn't go on Instagram earlier. I didn't do my regular live either. But today was Elizabeth Gibbs, the page I'm on now for Facebook. And usually I go live on Instagram, Angel Baby Girl 77 at the same time. So I decided I don't have a recipe on my phone. I'll just do that. And when it's all done and I show y'all and I taste it and do all that in the live, then I use my phone to take a picture of my plate. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So there's about 8 minutes left. Let's chat, guys. I didn't do my live earlier, so gonna turn that on. I forgot to turn the kitchen light off to make it better lighting. Let me know, guys, if that's okay lighting or is it too dark? Was it too light? Was it too light before when I had the kitchen light on? Was it too much of a glare? I guess I could ask you.
You want a drink or anything,
Thomas?
Thomas?
You seem to be the only one on.
You want anything to drink?
No, you might. I think you just got off. She said, Abigail. Well, cool.
Oh, let me grab mine.
Abigail said macaroni and cheese goes well with this food as well. What do you think?
Macaroni and cheese goes great with hot dogs.
Yeah, it says macaroni and cheese goes well with that as well, and the beans. But yeah.
Do you want a drink while I'm getting a drink?
I'll get a drink in a minute. But yeah, guys. I left the brown sugar out because I wasn't sure if I wanted to sprinkle just a handful over the top and just leave it, not mix it in. I already put some brown sugar in there. I put a couple of handfuls in there, but I wasn't sure. So when it comes out, I'll think about it. I'll see what it looks like. And if I choose to, then I'll do that and I'll just go put it back in for just for like a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then that's it. Okay? That's what I'll do. Okay, guys? Oh, let me turn you guys over. So, you need more? So, turn this off. So, we got about 6.5 minutes. My son is pouring a drink, so it's okay.
Can you give me a paper towel? Wait, I'm gonna use that for the Kool-Aid.
That's fine. So, anybody gonna come on here? Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It's my first time I did 3 at once. I had one person on here, and they stayed on a pretty good amount of time. So, thank you, Loquita. But yeah. Sometimes people leave because I don't acknowledge them. I think that's because sometimes when I'm cooking, I'm busy cutting something up or doing something with the recipe, and I forget to stop for a minute and look at my computer or look at my iPad and see who's up, if anybody's come on. I do. I forget to do that sometimes. And there's hard stuff on my can opener oven from the tuna juice being on there. You gotta wipe down the can opener when you're done with it. If it's just talking about wiping down the can opener, I'm so picky about wipe. Yeah, but there was just hard stuff on there. Just one of it. I'm just wiping it down. Okay, guys. All right. So, anybody gonna come on here? Can't wait to see what it looks like. I had asked my son, I had thought about it. I was gonna take the hot dogs and fry them in a pan for a few minutes. Not a whole lot. They probably won't be super. Just to get them a little browned on the outside if you wanted that kind of taste. But he said it was okay if not. So they just go in there and get all warm. So once it comes out, I'll taste it to see if it's hot enough all the way through. So if you want to test something, see if it's hot enough all the way through, you most likely want to test it in the middle because the edges, all around the edges, it gets hotter than in the middle. So you want to test it. Sorry guys, somebody was trying to call. So yeah, so always test it in the middle. Okay, and then depending how it looks and what I'll decide if I'm gonna just sprinkle a handful of brown sugar on top, and I'll see what it tastes like too. And if not, then that's it. But if so, I'll put it in for a few minutes. Oh, I keep forgetting. I don't know why, because I used to standing that way sometimes for Facebook and YouTube. I forget that I've got Instagram, so I want to make sure I'm facing y'all guys. So, Facebook, if you could please share this, like and share, please. And if you'd like to donate stars, it'd be greatly appreciated. The stars will go towards all my content on both Facebook pages, because I got another Facebook page. If y'all been watching me, you know that, Elizabeth's Life. And it'll go towards my Instagram, AngelBabyGirl77, and all this content that I do on there. And YouTube, where I'm posting the cooking videos as well. Okay? And also, if you've been watching me, you'll notice in the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a Cash App thing and
Is she?
Is
she hungry?
Amazon wish list thing. But I forgot to paste the Amazon wish list so I can I forgot to copy it so I can paste it on these platforms. But tomorrow on my other page, Elizabeth's Life, when I go live on there, I'll paste my I'll copy and paste my Amazon wish list. So I won't do that tonight. But
you just change it. I'm talking about phone. If you just hit home on the
put the Cash App.
remote, it'll change automatically.
Too many remotes.
Two. They only have two.
Too many. No.
Okay. I will put the Cash App. See guys, let me see.
Where would I even call for the bus? Does the bus even have a bus now?
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta call one of their main. They would have turned it in their garage.
The girl I was talking to over the phone through my shop, she just didn't understand what I was saying or something. Maybe it might have been business.
Okay, I posted it on Facebook, Instagram. I haven't posted it on comments and YouTube yet. I don't think I can post a comment while I'm live. I don't know. I've never tried that on YouTube. So what I'll do is I'll post the Cash App on YouTube when I'm done. When it's done, I'll go back to comments. Okay. And if you're following me on Facebook or Instagram and also YouTube, then you would know why I'm posting the Cash App, which is, y'all, as I said before, it'll be my husband's Cash App, okay? His name is Thomas Gonzalez, but it comes up Tommy Gonzalez. So, because I can't have a Cash App. Okay, just so y'all know. And be careful, all that running around and stuff is not good. If she hits that toe, all that hopping and jumping. Sorry, my dog got a little cut on her toe. But, so, because I'm probably, when I'm done here, I'm going to take a little wet paper towel and just wipe it and give it a little clean. Okay, so, timer went off, guys. So we are going to pull it out and see what we got, see what the results are. Let's go. Put this on back. Okay. It's heavy. Should have done too hot mess and pulled it this way, but I just did it in the middle. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get a spoon and I'm gonna taste it in the middle just to see how hot everything is and how it tastes. Okay? Okay, we're gonna go for about another 10 minutes. It could go because it's not like the way it should be. I mean, it's not cold, but you know, people. So, at the end, before I end the video, the live, I will let y'all know how much of a total time I did put it in the oven for, okay? I will let you know to give y'all a roundabout time. So I did it for 15 minutes. Yes, now I'm doing another 10 minutes. So that'll be 25 minutes total. And then we'll see. But it should be okay by then. But the time will vary depending on do you have high altitude or you know how to adjust if you live in the high altitude area. Okay, I don't, but y'all will know if you live there, right? And if you use less beans and hot dogs, or you use more beans and hot dogs, or you got 2 or more up in the oven, all that kind of stuff will vary on how many minutes, okay? But I'd always start with like 15 and then go from there. But if you use less, 15 might be just the right amount if you use less beans. Like if you only use 1 can of beans instead of 2, you know, like 4 or 5 hot dogs instead of 8 or 10 hot dogs, you know what I mean? Then, 15 might be just right. But I'd start out with 15 no matter the amount. But if you use more, like let's say you made a casserole, you had a big casserole thing, or you had a big foil casserole thing, those real big ones, and you can have the big ones like that you put the turkey in, but you use that big one just because you need to make 4 or 6 cans because you're having this big old party or something. Then you probably want to stick it in for like 25 minutes to begin with, and then test it from there. Something like that, 25, 30 minutes, and then test it from there. So it'd be something like that. But if you're a regular cook, you know how to adjust the time. But I've got it on 350. Now, if you're a good cook and you want to try this and you're good at adjusting temperatures on the oven, like you think you can do it at 375 for a different amount of time, go right ahead if you are good at that. If you want to test it. But I'm telling you, I did it at 350, and so far I did it at 15 minutes. I'm doing an extra 10 minutes, so it'll be 25 minutes total, and then we'll go from there. And if it needs more time, I'll let you know. But so far, it'll be 25 minutes, okay? Okay, so this was all just thought of in my head. There was no recipe, so I can't tell you, go here and find the recipe. No, I just decided I wanted to do beans and hot dogs. I saw somebody do a recipe for beans. They had a big foil pan. They put a whole lot of beans. They drained them. Then they put them in. They added a lot of other stuff. They added some bacon, mustard, ketchup. I forgot what else, but they added a lot of stuff. Okay, it was a little bit more stuff than what I put in there. So it was kind of that idea about wanting to do beans. And then the hot dogs, I think I saw somebody cut up hot dogs and add them to some beans and some other stuff. But I just decided to do that and add what I added. So I just took some ideas from around and came up with this. That's why I called it a hot dog and beans casserole special, because it's a special. It's just, But I'm not sure any of them. I can't remember if the guy who did the big bulk of beans, did he add brown sugar? He might have, but I'm not even sure if he did. But I just thought about it. Let me add some brown, because I added some brown sugar to some homemade macaroni and cheese, and that stuff came out Oh, so awesome now. If y'all think brown sugar is crazy
Oh, is it done?
to add in homemade macaroni and cheese, then it's not, I promise you. No, it was 15 minutes. I took it out. It was a little warm. Wasn't quite hot enough. So I did another 10 minutes, and then we'll check in. So, got about 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay? And then we'll test it there. Okay? And I decided me putting it in the oven while I'm talking to you is not a big deal because this is also meant to be my regular live because I didn't go live earlier because I was at the car dealership with my son for him. Nothing for me, but I went with him. So we were there. We were busy talking to the guy and trying to give him some papers and do some stuff. So I didn't want to be talking live to you guys when I'm supposed to be paying attention there. And then, I grabbed a small something to eat while we were waiting for them to detail the car. Make sure gas was in it and do all that good stuff. And then when we were gonna go pick up my husband because he was getting off work. So we went, and my son drove down there to pick him up. I was gonna go live while he was driving down there, and maybe while we drive home if I wasn't done with my live. But then my phone was so low on battery, I could not do that. Because I didn't get a chance to charge it before I left the house. I had my plug and charger, but I didn't plug it in while I was at the dealership because we weren't there long. But I couldn't plug it in the car because we didn't have one of those things you put in the charging things yet. We didn't have one yet. I think we have an old one that we had when we had our car back, and we had it in our suitcase. So I think we still have it because we put it in our little side pocket on the suitcase when we traveled back. So I think we might have that. But that's just for a regular charger, a regular Android, a regular whatever phone. But you have to buy, and I'm guessing they sell it. I'm taking a guess on yes, they do. You have to find one of those chargers to put in the car that hold a C charger. Because right now I don't have nothing but a C charger, so I wouldn't be able to charge my phone in the car if I was in there. Now my husband, if he knew he was going to be in there, yes, I think he has a charger. He has a C charger and a regular charger. I can use both. I can use an iPhone charger and a C charger, but right now I only have a C charger. Now, C charger on the connecting part, the part that goes in the phone is the iPhone. But the part that goes into the plug is the C charger. So I think I have to buy a special one for the car that fits a C charger. So until then, I got to make sure my phone is charged when I go out if I'm going in the car.
Not a good look.
Or take one of those chargers that you recharge your phone on. But even those, I got to make sure the connection is a C charger because they may make some newer ones like that, but I don't know about the older ones. But I saw somebody come on Facebook, but I don't know. So hold on, guys. See, guys, babe, like this one. This is not a C charger, is it, babe? That's not a C charger, is it?
Does it look like it?
Huh?
No.
No? All right. So you see, my point is, guys, even like this is what I'm talking about. Do you take with you in case your phone dies? Yeah. This is an older one, but that's no C charger. No C charger. So I have to find one of these that have a C charger, and I have to find one of those connecting things to go in the car for a C charger. See all this problem with C chargers. I have to buy everything all over again to fit the C charger plug. And it's kind of annoying. But what I might even do instead of that is I might just go and buy me a regular iPhone charger. I have a charger that's, like I said, C charger on one side, iPhone hook up to my phone on the other end. But I could just go buy a regular iPhone cord because I can still use an iPhone cord. And my husband can use both too. So for the regular on-the-go chargers and in the car things, he can just use his regular charger. You still have the regular one, right? So we can just use that in the car, and if we take a portable charger somewhere with us, yeah, and I'll just buy me a regular iPhone charger. It's much simpler than going around buying everything C charger. But if I decide in the near future or 6 months from now, whatever, if I decide to go and like get an iPhone 15 or even an iPhone 14, I don't know how far back it has. I have an iPhone 12, so I don't know when they started, but I know iPhone 15s, they're just straight up C chargers on both ends. So that means I have an iPhone, my husband has an Android, but we can share chargers because both of ours are C chargers. Just like my iPad, it's a C charger. So if I take my phone with me, my iPad with me somewhere, and I'm traveling and I want to charge my iPad, I can't unless I can plug it in somewhere. Because the portable chargers that we carry with us and like in the car chargers, they're not for C cords. So that would create a problem with my iPad. I wouldn't be able to use it in the car if it was dying. All right, so it beeped, so I'm going to take it out. We're going to check it again. So, and if I decide to upgrade my phone in the near future, then that would be the same thing because I know the iPhone 15s, they're just, C chargers all the way on both ends. So, I mean, like the iPhone 12 that I have, you can use C chargers, the half C, half iPhone, so like C charger on one end, but iPhone charger on the other. But the iPhone 15s are C charger on both ends. But I don't know when that changed over and became completely C chargers and no more iPhone charger things. I don't know if that started with the 13s or 14s. I don't know. What I do know is with the 15s. So if anybody knows, you can comment below. Because we're so behind that when my husband upgraded his phone, he didn't even know why both ends had the same. We didn't realize what that was. And then the same thing with me but he didn't get a plug with it, so we had to buy him one. But when I got my iPad, it had the same thing, and I asked about it, and they explained it. So he was going to use his regular, but when he started using my C charger and realized it charges super fast, then he wanted to start using it too. But until I upgrade my phone, I may just buy a regular cheap iPhone cord so I can charge it in the car and on those portable banks, The middle, Alvin, it's more hot than it was. Oh, I'm gonna have my son try. See if it was good hot for him, but he's outside on the porch. Hold on, guys. Be right back, guys. Okay. It's not super hot, so you think it could be put in the oven a little more? Okay, guys, my husband thinks it's good as it is. I think it could use a little more. I'm trying to decide whether I want to sprinkle some. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on top. I already mixed them in, but I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more on top. And then I'm going to just put it in the oven for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we shall be done. Okay? We shall be done. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. So I did that. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in there for about 3 minutes because I sprinkled some brown sugar right on top. Some of it's melting into the casserole already because it's hot. Ooh. I thought I rinsed my hand on the way I had some brown sugar on top. I didn't notice it until I started to put the mitt on. Okay. It's heavy. Okay, so about 3 minutes and then it'll be done. Okay? Just about 3 more minutes and then we'll be all done. Okay? So, hi Ariel, how are you doing? How are you doing? She might have got right off, but Ariel came on Facebook, babe. Let's see, anybody come on? Hey, YouTube? Let's see. Nope. Instagram? No. Hey, Aaron. Are they going to New Mexico too? Right, we should have stayed here and spent it with them. But then,
Yeah.
I guess, huh?
And you still can. Is that a car?
Huh?
Is that a car?
Who got a car? No, your mom texted me that Alvin got a car. That she heard Alvin got a car, and I said, yes, he is awesome. But what did you say about a car? No, tell me what you said.
I said you can. Alan has a car. How hard is it?
No, because then I got to come back to pick up Alvin. No, I'm not driving all the way down there by myself. So, and I'm not just going to text them and invite myself. Hey, Ariel, will your dad, Uncle Fred, and all of them allow me to come down there? I'll be by myself. I'm not going to just invite myself. I'm not gonna. So, no. But, so guys, got about less than a minute. Then it should be good to go. Okay? Well, I asked my son, should I put some breadcrumbs on top? But then I thought about it, I was like, breadcrumbs and hot dogs and beans? No, that makes sense now. But I just have plain breadcrumbs that I would use on top of homemade macaroni and cheese. But I need to get some like Italian breadcrumbs or something. For the next time I make that recipe I was talking about earlier about my homemade macaroni and cheese, I'm going to get some Italian breadcrumbs or some kind of other flavored breadcrumbs. Or even use panko. So I can have something more than just plain breadcrumbs. So, yeah. So, it was heavy last time, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use both mitts. So it won't be so heavy. Because, my whole arm always hurts too. I get pain. It's hard to lift heavy stuff, but I just did it. But it was just going from the oven to the stove, so I thought it was okay. But I don't want to take no chances. So let me lift it up this way. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, that's like having sweet hot dogs and beans. That's good. Okay, guys. It is done. Okay. So I've been tasting it anyways, but let's go with this. I'm going to go ahead and put some in this bowl. Okay? Okay, I'm going to do 2 bowls, one for me, one for my husband. Then I'm going to taste it for you guys. Okay? Okay. That spoon. Okay, so YouTube, can you see what that looks like?
Who the fuck is this?
Okay?
Is that the dude? Is that the actor, bro?
Here you go, Instagram. Well, let me turn this around for y'all. Okay, see that? And you can see what the whole casserole came out is, okay? And Facebook. That's what the bowl came out as. I should have showed the whole casserole before. But, you see? Okay? All right, guys. So, I've been tasting this, but I'm going to take a good bite for y'all. Okay? That's really good. It came out good. So glad. I love it. All right? So I'm going to end this live the way I end all lives. I love you. Sorry, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who came on here to watch. Anybody who will watch the replay, I appreciate as well. I love you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you in my next live tomorrow on Elizabeth's apostrophe S Life Life tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. All right, on Facebook. All righty. See you guys later. Bye. Facebook. Bye Instagram. Bye YouTube. Okay, let me see.